Good morning and welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. This is your daily reading for Saturday, July 1st, 2023, of course. We still have the moon in Sag. Looks like there might be a little bit of action needed in order to feel like we're solid in our empowerment. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Five of Swords. Okay, so this is my card on the soul level for like our deepest inner conflicts. It's where you could be the person walking away from an argument, because the swords are all mental and air and usually words, or could be, spoken word or written word, either. But yeah, there's that real possibility that there could be a little bit of an argument that has you going, wait, what? And you're trying to decide whether to engage or not. If you do engage, it's gonna be one of those, well, the task is to get out of duality with it. So to get out of duality, we have to let go of right and wrong. We have to just know that, we can be wrong and still be loved and still be wonderful. We can be right, and as long as we're not shoving that down somebody's throat just as a need to make a point. Like, have you ever been in those relationships? I remember breaking up with a guy once, and it was like, yeah, okay, you're right, bye. And he was totally wrong, but hey. Oh yeah, and to come home to yourself, that is the task. So there's something about just getting out of that dualistic, situation where somebody is wanting an argument, wanting to fight, and they're coming from some type of a, selfish place. Or you feel that coming up within yourself because, we're all human and we're all working through something. So in order to come home to yourself, to celebrate the truth of who you truly are, we are going to need to pick our battles. And if you're feeling like you've lost a battle, come home and take a shower, take a bath. If you have a hot tub, it's probably too hot for that, but whatever you want to get into. And then, yeah. Just let it die, man. Whatever it is, just let it die. Just surrender. Go through the rebirth. With the death card and it's straight up, there's no stagnancy. There's rebirth coming through. You look at this image here. I'm really drawn to. Hold on, let me move these over a little bit. Sometimes this right side cuts off. I'm drawn to this image here where she's like, I'll just like, let it go. And the the little child is there holding on to her, and she maybe needs to be with him. So maybe this is us, or one of each of us during those moments when we are reparenting ourselves. It's better to look to the little one inside of us that needs the support, and to love ourselves through whatever's going on. And notice there's a crown here that see, that's the cool thing about the death card, is it's really not death. To me, it's a card of ego deaths. All the little ego deaths we go through every day when we let go and let our higher selves guide us, where we let go of the lower self, let go of the mask self, and we go, okay, let's just surrender. Come home to ourselves, we're going to have to continue to surrender to those little places that want to keep us in, being right or wrong, winning or losing, right? Life or death, good or bad, right? Like, we can be good and bad and still be loved. Just look at how we love our kids and our grandkids when they were little and maybe still are. How we love children even when they're so-called bad, I'm using air quotes here. But with the death card, it's a real transition to get through that. It follows the Hanged Man, where we're looking at everything from a different perspective, and we are surrendering. So when the death card comes through, upright anyway, we have that change and that rebirth and that transition in this brand new start. We can let the crown fall off. Maybe there's something on the news that comes through this day that has somebody losing who lives in Mar-a-Lago. Maybe we're going to get away from him. Just step right over that. Because, man, the shit's been hitting the fan lately, hasn't it? Oh. So anyway, but for us, I would say our special message for the day is, like I said before, just pick your, when it comes to other people, pick your battles. Is it worth it? If it's a battle going on within, just let it go and know that you are absolutely perfect and whole and unified within that divine core of who you truly are. You are absolutely perfect. And all the rest of it is just a bunch of noise that we can choose to not listen to here. And we can be the playful kid and have some fun for the day. Okay, thanks you guys. Take good care. Let me know how it was for you. Bye.